Ready. Gates crash back and away they go. And Monte Carlo began well on the inside, but there was speed from Polo Gaga and also Musang King. And Polo Gaga led Musang King now up to third. And coming up from its wide barrier there looks to be Endurance. And back on the inside, Elite Gustavo from Skyhawk. They were followed by Satellite Genius, and then came Major Improvement, Monte Carlo amongst the stars, and well back in the field, Gold Hill Princess, and Crescendo is last of all. On the uphill climb they go, half a mile left to travel, and Polo Gaga, the pace setter, leads by a length. In second placing, Musang King. The rails Elite Gustavo and Endurance has been racing deep from the get-go. They were followed in turn then as they travel up towards the home bend. Here's Skyhawk inside of Satellite Genius, I should say. Then amongst the stars, further back to Monte Carlo, Major Improvement, Gold Hill Princess, and last Crescendo. Down the lane, just over 400 to go, and Musang King now shot to the lead from Polo Gaga. Satellite Genius staying on with Endurance, and they were followed by amongst the stars from Elite Gustavo. It is Musang King in front though. He's still flat out. Here's Satellite Genius closing the gap though. It's Musang King now tackled by Satellite Genius. Down the outside, Major Improvement, but Satellite Genius goes to Musang King. Satellite Genius, Musang King fights back and wins. Musang King from Satellite Genius amongst the stars third. Fourth over, Major Improvement from Polo Gaga Crescendo. Then came Endurance, followed by Monte Carlo. And well back in the field was Gold Hill Princess, and Skyhawk has weakened over the final stages, and he was back last. A maiden no longer, Musang King, start number 9, has fought off the late challenge of Satellite Genius and wins the prize. Musang King, Garnish, well, he's riding everything at the moment. There's another winner for Garnish aboard Musang King. The horse responded well, holding off Satellite Genius. And maybe amongst the stars on the inside of Major Improvement. We'll await the placings here after the first. 41 and 13 is the return there for Musang King. Well, he looked as flat as a bush biscuit halfway up the straight, but the others were flat out chasing by the same token. Satellite Genius was gaining ground at the finish, but not quick enough. And amongst the stars was able to thread a passage between runners. And Major Improvement was out wide. So Musang King wins for M. Garnish and trainer S.Y. Lim. And we'll pay 41 and 13. Defeats number 4, Satellite Genius, 11 for the place. Number 11, Amongst the Stars, has run third and pays 13. Now the race time is 1:24.3. 1:24.3 the time. And Musang King, who raced on the speed, outside of Polo Gaga, who dropped away in the home straight. Endurance, the mare, she had no luck. She was planted 3 wide from the outset. Satellite Genius had to come from a midfield position in the blue and white colours. And amongst the stars behind it, also made up some late headway in the closing stages. But it was Musang King who sat at the leader's girth throughout and was able to hold off all challenges in the home straight. Musang King, a 4-year-old bay gelding by Battle Paint out of Next in Line, is trained by S.Y. Lim for MC Chu and ridden by M. Garnish. Second is number 4, that is Satellite Genius, A.K. Lim for Wayne Lim and the Satellite Stable. And third is number 11, Amongst the Stars, ridden by J. Daniel, trainer Lawson Moy, owner Madam C.M. Pay. Now fourth is number 2, and that is Major Improvement, S.I. Spec for Simon Dunderdale. Margins a half length by 3/4 with a short head to fourth. It was a half by 3/4